Hey troops, Zender here, back again for another stream, and today we are back for some more Genshin Impact. Kind of missed the opportunity to stream some of the Void uh, combat in Helldivers. I did get to play it, but I should have streamed when I had the chance. I don't know. There's so much going on right now, so timing didn't really work out. But yeah. We are back for some more Genshin Impact. And I want to, uh, as I say mentioned in the description, I want to stream as I go into this region. I've already visited some of the other locations around here. Definitely Snezhnaya is like the capital. I've I've stopped by more Pesach. Where I went down to the house of Hesperides, where some sort of Fae type wedding was going on, and yeah, it was weird. But yeah, wanted to do stream something today, and I figured might as well stream as I go into here. So yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. Where's the Cryoculus? Oh. Hey! Where the hell did you two drop from? You can't... You ain't here to swipe our loot, are you? We're just here to... No. We're just here to help blow the tunnel open. I don't remember asking for 2 little runs for the job. You two think the anvil is a pushover, huh? I'll show you what I'm made of. That's gonna hurt my voice. Wait. The problem is these guys are so easy in comparison to other regions. I'm sorry, you two. I screwed up, alright? I didn't know who I was messing with. Hey. So now you're begging for mercy after doing something bad, huh? Go get him, Zendor. He's still using the old sword, not the new one. I'm on it. Wait, stop. I can pay you. I got cash. You see that tunnel over there? That's how we... Hey, Belladonna. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. That's how we snuck into town. That's where our stash is right now. All the loot we swiped from Okarov is inside. But hey, obviously all that stuff's yours now. Although what? You're not trying to go back on your word, are you? Nah. No one's backing out of nothing, man. It's just... the tunnel entrance is all caved in. I can't get in there. And neither can you. Took me a whole lot of wrangling just to get this naive little punk to help me. Then I went and got the dynamite all ready according to his little plan. You had a bad day? Aw. I can call you Belle? Okay. I'm sorry you had a bad day. You need any praying or just need a cheerful stream? Oh, thank you. Have I not set up I was sure that I set up my stream elements to give me a notification when I got a subscription, but oh well. It's okay. Okay. Well, thank you. I hope I'll be able to cheer your day up a little bit. My stream... Oh, well, that's nice. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. Took me a whole lot of wrangling just to get this naive little punk to help me. And then when I went and got the dynamite all ready according to his little plan. But he kept dragging his feet while me and my boys were about to freeze to bloody icicles. Then you're the ones who show up instead. And got another button band. This is the fourth band that I've had to do all day. I looched. Man. I started my stream, and within the first minute, I get 3 pop-ups advertising AI viewers! Heck no! Heck no! It's all... But yeah, so... Welcome, Luch. Hope you enjoy the stream. Sorry you had to pop in right as I have that little fit. But yeah, I get really tired of those AI bots just popping into chat and being like, hey, want to pay for views? Yeah, no. I want to be an honest streamer with honest viewers. That's my goal. But yeah, welcome to the stream. At least I can still go squeeze him for that 100 times breach of contract fee he owes me. Otherwise, this whole thing would be a total bust. A penalty of 100 times? That seems a bit much. AI is the worst indeed. Right? That's daylight robbery! And so what if it's daylight robbery? Look, I didn't mean to. But it's not like I got any other choice. Oh, one moment. But it's not like I got any other choice. Looking for Lutin Okarov? That's risky business, man. Though, we didn't run into that giant firebird everyone's been yapping about. We still near about kicked the bucket trying to haul out that super rare treasure. And now that all that loot ain't mine anymore, I gotta find a way to make sure I didn't lose my shirt at least. You enjoy a good laugh? That's good. Hey, robbery is wrong no matter what your reasons are. If it weren't for the fact that Zender knows how to fight, you should really turn over a new leaf while there's still time. I won't do it again. I swear. From here on out, I'm making myself scarce, and you ain't ever gonna see my face again. They're part Fae, right? That promise holds a lot of weight for Fae. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm glad we got away from the anvil because, oh my goodness, my voice was going to go through that voice. Ah. Alright, and I came down here for you. But I'll grab that in the meantime. And, I don't... The fact that these posts are, like, everywhere. My goodness. Yep. I got Chaska back on her first banner. And then I got Sitlali on the last banner. So, you lost your 50-50 tier time. Aww! I'm sorry. Ah, yeah, it's kind of annoying that, like, I kind of get the whole point of having the 50-50 system. Kinda. It would be nice if there was if you were guaranteed to get the character that you were pulling for. But at the same time, they kind of want to keep that gimmick going so that people are putting more money into it.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House.
It's sad. It's
Pretty
annoying.
normal,
It's
right?
sad. But they're making a profit out of it. As unfortunate as it is. Honestly, I think they probably would make more of a profit if people felt a little more comfortable so that they could go for constellations of their characters. But I don't know. Okay. Oh. Is it really that simple? Okay. They could have made a profit with the Archon skins. You're not wrong. Admittedly, they are supposed to... Like, Venti is supposed to be in a weaker state, so I doubt that we would be getting his skin. But Zhongli... Zhongli's Archon skin, that outfit that he wears with the hood and all that, that looks awesome! I don't have Zhongli, but that Archon skin alone would make them a buck. Heck, they finally gave the Traveler a skin. The Traveler should have gotten a different skin for every single region. That being said, this skin looks fantastic with the new sword. Like, it goes on so well. This outfit had to have been planned for the sword. Like, I can't believe that I cannot believe that it wasn't made for the sword. I mean, you and Belle are the only two that are in chat right now, so I would think yes. How much of Genshin do you know, Luch? Or do you want to be called Luch, Lanuna, or Miku? Which would you prefer? The Traveler had a duel all the way until Natland. Didn't he get the... He swapped to the Razor back in Fontaine, if I remember correctly. I think it was Fontaine that... None? Oh! Oh boy, So for someone who has no idea about Genshin, I don't really know where to get started because there is so much that has happened over the 7 years that this game has existed. Well, to simplify what we were discussing earlier, with Genshin Impact, there is... You have a system, a pity system, where you start off from 1 to 100. Each wish that you pull increases that pity system. So if you made 50 wishes, your pity is now at 50 out of 100. Uh, between 1 and 100, uh, you will consistently have a random chance. 6 years? Oh, I. No, it's 7 now, right? No, Mondstadt and Leeway came out in the same year. Never mind. 6 years. uh, okay. So, as the pity system grows, as the pity system grows, you have a growing chance of getting the character that you want. When you reach 100, it is a guaranteed that you will be pulling a 5-star character. That being said, whenever you do pull a 5-star character, there's a 50% chance that it is not going to be the one that you want, and instead actually no, I think they changed it to 40% chance. 40% chance that you are not going to get the character that you want, and instead get one of currently. Hang on. How many characters do we have in the Wanderlust now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is a 45% chance of you getting one of these 8 characters. Now, when that happens, your next 5-star pull is guaranteed to be the character that you want. But you gotta be pulling that before the banner expires. Mizuki is really good now. Yeah, I haven't actually played Mizuki. She's still. I got her, but she is like she is among the many characters that I have left at level 1 right now. So many characters that I've left at level 1. Right now I've just been focusing on building up the characters that I want to build up, and currently now that the travelers build her, all right, I'll add her to the list of characters to build then. She got that, she deserves it. She is a sweet character, that is true. When Mizuki deals to an opponent the above enhanced AoE animal damage, she will also deal an additional instance of animal damage at 1000% her elemental mastery. Okay. Yeah, I'll add her to my list of characters to build up. Right. I've got mixed feelings of this ice construct system. Her story quest is also really good. Her story quest was very nice. I really liked it. In general, her character is very sweet. Okay, am I missing something? Oh! I was. Well, Zendor, is that a little girl? With... You haven't been... You haven't been here yet, is what you're saying? Still not great? Ah! You're silently absorbing this new information. There, yeah, there is a lot of information. That's just involving the wish banners and all that. Ah, okay. I would suggest if you're interested in Genshin lore, checking out Minsleaf and who was the other? Starts with an A. Minsleaf, spelled Minsleif. And shoot, what's the name of the other? Starts with an A. Ashikai. Ashikai. Don't think I've heard of Adi. Ashikai is the one that I listen to the most because she does a pretty good job of putting together. Yep, Minsleaf, she's a good one. And then Ashikai is another good one that I really enjoy listening to. Both of them go very deep into the lore of Genshin, picking through all the storybooks that people can find in the game, going through each of the different artifacts that you can find and reading through those, just putting together as much as possible to pretty much unveil some of the stuff that if you're just casually playing through this you will miss. I do not have the time to be able to do that sort of thing, which is why I really appreciate what those two do. But yeah, Minsleaf and Ashikai. Those are the two names. How long have I been streaming? I think I started streaming during the year Inazuma came out, if I remember correctly. I only started streaming on Twitch earlier this year. Been streaming on YouTube for probably 4 or 5 years now. But I originally started streaming back when I worked graveyard shift as a way for me to meet people when everyone else was asleep, because I would wake up at like 6 p.m., go to work, get home, and be... yes, I really have not been able to get big. Again, back when I was working graveyard, I had a small following. People who... the people who watched me were people from the Philippines, Thailand, Japan, but bunch of those like East Asian, Western Pacific nations. And when I swapped to my sleep schedule to be day shift, because I stopped working through the night. You're watching this from Ireland? Welcome! Cool. You know, this is the first time that I think I've actually had people from Europe visiting my stream. Again, I've had people from uh, East Asia, West Pacific. I recently have had someone from Australia coming onto my stream. I've had a couple people from the United States. This is the first time where I think I've actually had people from Europe on my streams, and it's two people at the same time. Thank you very much. This has made my day. But yeah, yeah. When I was ever since I stopped working graveyard and started streaming on a different schedule, my I have not been getting some good viewerships, uh, especially on YouTube. I've been getting a bit of a viewership on Twitch, but I think that's probably because I just started 2 months ago. It's okay, it's better with a few people. That way you can read the comments better without scrolling up. That is true. That is true. I there are some days that I kind of wish that I did have more of a following, because sometimes it can just get way too quiet, just sitting here with no one on chat to talk to. But yeah, it is also nice having a small following, so that you are actually able to interact with people and talk with them. But yeah, again, thank you guys for joining me from across the Atlantic. I live in the western state of Oregon, so I'm like just a couple hours away from the Pacific Ocean. So I'm not quite sure what the time difference is right now, but I imagine that it's probably uh, getting kind of late in the evening for you guys. So thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Is that a little girl? You again? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. With tree branches growing out of her head? That has to be some kind of decoration, right? Nobody actually has tree branches growing out of their head like that. You're visiting there. Ah! Uh, okay. Uh, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Luch. Where? So there are a lot of nice trails to visit, to check out if you're visiting Oregon. The the landscapes are beautiful. If you're visiting, I'm more familiar with northwestern Oregon. If you're visiting that region, Astoria is a nice town to go visit. There's the Astoria Tower, which is an old lighthouse. If you go there, there's a gift shop there, and you can get these wooden planes that you can then throw from the top of the lighthouse and just watch as they fly off into the distance. It can be pretty cool, especially if they get an updraft. Multnomah Falls is a very popular waterfall. It can get a little crowded. I know that a lot of people have been going to visit Horsetail Falls lately. Honestly, Washington has more in terms of attractions, because you've got Mount St. Helens, you've got the Ape Caves, you've got a whole bunch of different locations. Olympic National Park. Oregon does have Saddle Mountain. Saddle Mountain was another good mountain to go hiking on. Small mountain, but it is a bit of a long hike. There are some steep parts, so if you're going to be going hiking, be careful. Now off the top. Okay, if you want a museum to check out, Rice Rock and Mineral Museum. It was, I forget what the name of the owner was, Mr. Rice. I don't remember his first name, but his last name was Rice. He used to collect a whole bunch of valuable rocks and stuff. and eventually turned it into a museum that has been sponsored by the Smithsonian. Your grandparents like that where mountains? Okay. But yeah, Rice Rock and Mineral Museum. The collection has continued to grow over the decades that the museum has been open. If you are interested in seeing a whole bunch of different kinds of gems and minerals and all that sort of stuff, fossils too, Rice Rock and Mineral Museum is a fantastic museum. And if you have kids, they have a rock pile at the end of the tour where kids can go through and pick a single rock. I got a fossil from that pile. Now, admittedly, they said that there was not supposed to be a fossil there, but they let me keep it when I was a kid. I still have it on my shelf. But yeah, if you like fossils or like checking out museums, the Rice Rock and Mineral Museum is a fantastic recommendation. One of my favorites. Boy, I'm getting sidetracked by recommending tourist locations. But yeah, yeah. All right, I have to get back to the quest. Profits? Indeed. Well, I already said that part. That has to be some kind of decoration, right? Nobody actually has branches growing out of their head like that. Is she still alive? Is she where the signs of life were coming from? That super rare treasure the anvil was talking about. Could it be? Please, let me go. I don't have any treasure. Oh, hey, Paimon, real scare there. Calm down, Paimon. It's just a little girl. Oh, sorry about that. Don't be scared. We won't hurt you. We're the ones who just freed you, actually. Oh, I thought I was going to get kidnapped again. Those cold luck. If Zara were here, she'd beat them up so bad, they'd turn into total dumb losers. Those I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing that. Vokoldluck? Are you talking about the anvil and his men? Anyway, don't worry. We've already taught them a lesson. But who is this Zara you're talking about? Zara is family, and she watches over the town. Oh, I live in Okurov, but I have no idea where I am right now. I've been away from home for a while. Mama must be crying. Going rustle with her leaves. Zender, Drago's body might just be in that place. Okurovero? Wow, what a happy coincidence. Right? Isn't that? Hey, that's not what Paimon's talking about either. Stop cutting in like that. What Paimon is saying is, since this little girl is heading back to town too, we can go together with her. She can show us the way. Tell you what, my name is Paimon, and this here is then. Ugh. I almost tried saying the Traveler and Zendor at the same time. And this here is Zendor. He is a super awesome adventurer. We're just on our way to the town to, do some sightseeing. How about we take you back to town? Wow, 2 awesome adventurers are going to take me home? You two are so nice. My name is Nastya? Nastia? You're not nasty. My name is Nastya. Now we are friends, and very soon we will be family. Wait, what? Oh, thank you. What do you mean very soon we will be family, Nastya? Hang on, hang on. Isn't it a bit too soon for us to be family? That's true. Plus, so much has to happen before we can become family anyway. Big Brother Zendor? Paimonka? Let's go back to town first. I can show you the way once we get there. Paimonka? Paimonka? Little Paimon? Huh? That sounds pretty weird. Nastya, you're not that much bigger than Paimon, you know? But at least it's not a horrible nickname. Anyway, let your best travel guide ever over here figure out which way we need to go first. Didn't that anvil guy say this tunnel would take us to town? Then we should just follow the tracks. But it looks like the way here is blocked. Oh, I know a way. But I need your help. My throat is going to get sore. Yes, that should do it. How did you do that? It's quite simple, really. You'll pick it up real quick if you want to learn, I'm sure. Okay. Oh.
Let's ride.
First time ever outside of Ukarov, all my friends are going to be super jealous. Ooh. But I really miss Mama and my friends too. Don't worry. You should be able to see them soon.
Incoming! You two! Time to end them!
I have been thinking about playing Mecha Chameleon. There was one time when I was thinking about asking a group that I follow if I could join them, but unfortunately that was when Mecha Chameleon announced that their game got hacked. So everyone was uninstalling Mecha Chameleon at the time. I think they got that resolved, but
Not bad.
there hasn't been any
It's all yours.
talk about collabing in a while, so there we go. Oh, Reed Miller. Huh. Oh, that's an old name. But yeah, I've been wanting to try collaborating with people again. But so far, every single time that I've tried to, it always seems to falter. I tried playing Hytale with some people, but oh. Unfortunately, the Hytale server that we were playing on crashed, and the server operator hasn't brought it back up yet. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Mecha Chameleon is definitely a game that I have on my list. I do have it purchased. I just haven't played it yet. There is a part of my body right here. I can sense it more and more strongly now. It's in the direction of that building over there. No. To be more precise, it's behind that building. Yes, over there? Do you see it? That's home for everyone in town. You mean that huge house over there? That's where everyone lives together? That huge house is our assembly hall. That's where everyone's hearts, everyone's leaves, and everyone's love are all in one place. That's why it's home for everyone. And a house is just a house. You don't get it, do you, Paimonka? A house is merely a place to live, while a home is where the heart truly resides. My, how clever of you, Nastika. So tell us, what does reside mean? Well, reside, it's like beside, you know? So, home is the place where you can listen to your heart and choose whatever you want. kitchen gun. Can't say I know that video. I've been on YouTube, watching YouTube videos for a long time. I can't say that I remember that one. Was it a funny one? That doesn't sound quite right, but it does kind of make sense too. But of course, Dr. Morio also said that out of all the children here, I'm the smartest and most like him. It's all the fault of those horrid Volkodlok. If they hadn't taken me away, I should have had my beautiful leaves by now. I should be able to understand the land and the trees by now. Can you imagine how cool it is to understand what they're saying? And once you're family, you can grow branches too. You two aren't bad bugs. I believe you can do it. You got C6 R5 Flynn free to play and C3 Columbina? Huh. Well, I don't have that. Both my Columbina and my Flynn are still at... Well, I don't even have C1. I just have their base. Oh boy. Luke, just to let you know what Belle is mentioning about C6 and C3. If you continue to pull characters after you have gotten them, you can start unlocking perks to their abilities. So, by saying that Belle has C6 Flynn, they're saying that they have unlocked every single perk to Flynn. And C3 Columbina, they have unlocked 3 of Columbina's perks. So that means that Flynn is maxed out. They pulled for Flynn 7 times and pulled Columbina 4 times. So that's what they mean. Imagining tree branches growing out of Paimon's head. That actually sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? Then we'll get an even more special Paimon. Special? But it's not good to be special. What? Dr. Morrow said Dr. Morrow said we'll stop fighting and competing once we're all the same. When that happens, everyone will get along perfectly. But it's impossible for everyone to turn into exactly the same thing. He's right, you know. Even if you all turn into trees, some would be tall, some would be short, some would have green leaves while others are more yellow. You do sound a little more ripe than the doctor. And it is true. Sometimes I'd look at my leaves and my friends' leaves to see whose are prettier. But once I get all my leaves, I won't have to eat anymore. Then I can play catch the bug with my friends in the woods all day long. Yep. What? What do you mean you don't eat? No it. Anyway, branches growing out of Paimon's head would look really weird on someone who flies, okay? Let's just forget about it. Paimon would rather have a belly full of food than be special any day. You seem to have gotten the wrong idea, Paimonka. What I meant was that we won't be afraid of going hungry. But if you really want something yummy, that's totally fine too. And there are so many other cool things about growing branches. Like, your body won't even hurt if you fall down super hard, because you'll be way bigger and stronger. I know maybe you don't believe me right now, but once you see my family, you'll know what I mean. Okay, I was kind of looking forward to this region, but Are we walking into a cult? I think we just walked into a cult. It does sound pretty cruel. Pretty cool to grow branches and stuff. But anyway, let's get to town first. Then we'll find out if what Nastya is saying is true. Let's go find out for ourselves. Well then, off we go! Yay, let's go! Yes. Yes, Eden. That is plant. That is indeed plant. I don't get the point of these. Oh.
Let's fly.
But with a... Okay, is that supposed to be like Nasha? Like, I do know a Nasha, but their name is spelled Natia. Are you saying it's Nasha?
Take me up.
Nastia. Okay. Nastia. Nastia. That sounds like we're calling her Nasty. Nastia. 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 Yeah, that's right. This is where all our new friends used to get off. All we gotta do now is keep walking that way. I know the way now. We gotta walk through the station first. Not many people know how to get around here because the doctor said nobody's allowed to come to the station. But I do. I was here once before when I was playing Catch the Bug. The doctor was bringing some new friends to town right then, and when he saw me, he gave me a ride back too. This is 100% a cult. You're sadly not always online. I mean, it'd be concerning if you were always online. You gotta make sure that you're experiencing some real life too. That's weird. Why would he forbid everyone from coming here? There doesn't seem to be anything special about this place. Oh, the doctor said that's to keep everyone safe. Because we never know if any of our new friends are actually bad bugs. New friends can be bad bugs? Oh, you don't have any videos posted. Okay. Or does he mean that not all newcomers are good people and some of them could possibly be bad bugs? I only know the doctor said that it takes only one bad bug to ruin a whole forest. That's why we have to get rid of all of them. So, once Dr. Birdie catches all the bad bugs, we can all have a warm home full of love together. Dr. Birdie? Flaming bird? There's supposed to be a fiery bird here. I always win whenever I play Catch the Bug. Dr. Morrow even says that at this rate, I'll become a real Dr. Birdie soon and catch all the bad bugs. That sounds a little unusual. And it sounds a little dangerous too. Why would the doctor ask a kid to do something like this? Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Zara will help me too. Not only does she protect all of us, she can tell right away if somebody is a bad bug. She's so cool. Actually, Zara is the real Dr. Birdie. No. With those huge wings of hers, Zara is the big Dr. Birdie. Huh. Bird. Paimon's heard something about that before. Something about a strange giant bird in this town? I don't know who you heard that from, Paimonka. They must be talking about Zara. We'll see her once we're in town. And if she's in a good mood, you might even get to touch her beautiful leaf feathers. But you have to be careful though, because Zara can get grumpy very easily. She's only good when the doctor is around. Especially you, Paimonka. You have to be extra careful. You're so small and light like a leaf, Zara might just blow you far, far away if she flaps her wings. Don't you worry about that. Zenori will hold on to Paimon. Now that we're talking about it, Paimon really wants to see this Zara bird for herself now. Paimonka sounds similar to Simulanka. Yep. Then let's get going. I don't really know where she is in town right now, but we'll definitely find her if we go looking for her. Huh. Looks like there isn't a way through here either. Well, we'll have to pass through the station then. But, oh no. I thought Nastia walked that way, but no, she's, Oh. A flock of little birds is flying through the sky. One is at the very front, two at the very back, one is at the very back. What? One is at the very front, two are at the very back, one is at the very back, two are at the very front, and one is in the middle. How many birds are in total? Three birds? Yep. I've been asleep for so long, I need to get my brain working again. Otherwise, I might not even remember the way home. Wait. Oh. Okay.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict.
I'll hit the like for that
Luckily
one.
for you, I don't really need this stuff.
So this is how the station looks on the inside. Huh. Why is there a doll here? I used to play with Mama all the time. Hey, over there. Is that a mechanism Paimon sees over there? I guess... Up. Oh, hey. You were saying to check the roof! Pay no attention to the fact that I slipped off. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is awfully quiet. Doesn't look like Zara's going to show up either. Oh, relax. Zara's super duper good at catch the bug. That bird just flew into the... That bird just flew into the fire. I'm so sorry, bird. I'm seeing more and more trees here. And each and every one of them is a strong, healthy tree, thanks to Zara. What's this? Looks like claw marks left by some huge creature. You saw nothing. This is where we usually play catch the bug, but nobody seems to be around today. So I'll just play with you instead. But since the two of you helped me, you're definitely not the bad bug. I'll be the bad bug then. You two can play as Dr. Birdie. It's 2 against 1. I'm going really easy on you. The rules are simple. Catch me, and you win. Do we have to play right now? Yes. The doctor said it's super important that we follow every single step of the ritual. You don't have to go easy on me, because I'm going to win either way. Okay, but since Paimon can fly, she'll be a really good Dr. Birdie. That's for sure. But what if we can't find you? Then we'll meet at the town entrance. Are you two ready? Let's begin. This Dr. Birdie is in position. And this Dr. Birdie is in position too. Uh-oh. Okay, now relax, close your eyes, and count from 60. Once you get to 0, you can start looking for the bad bug. Zender, open your eyes. She's almost gone. I can't believe you cheat like that. You gotta play fair, you know. What? No, this isn't the time to argue about something like this. Paimon was in the middle of her tactical glimpse where she realized that she can go wherever she wants, but everywhere we go, we'll just keep running into dead ends. Come on, if we don't follow her now, we might get stuck here. And it's not like we know the way to the town entrance. Tea is good. I have a preference for peppermint tea. Now, when it comes to tea, I do prefer coffee over tea, but my favorite tea is peppermint tea. I'm very good at acting. Thank you. Again, doing this too long, I fear that my throat is going to be getting sore over time, but I do like doing voices to my detriment sometimes. If you look in my YouTube chat or videos, you can actually see that I tried doing a D&D campaign, something that I homebrewed, and I was having a lot of fun with that, but unfortunately work schedules changed and we couldn't play Dungeons and Dragons anymore. But I did really enjoy doing the voices for that. So we better catch up with her now while we still can. And that is how we become bad bugs. By cheating. Oh, wow. Okay. So they are actually keeping the regions hidden from us as we go deeper. Huh. You are 1/4 British, you just live in the UK. Okay. If you try, you can sound somewhat American. Now, what American are you talking about? Oregon, California, New York, Boston, Texas. You say somewhat American. There's a lot of American accents. Up. Wait, no, I need the slimes. Somewhat Western? Okay.
War makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much more, huh?
Burn it down. Fulfill our pact. Let's run.
You say this seems lost its senses, Paimon? I don't think I've ever seen one that hasn't lost its senses, because I only ever fight them whenever I run into them.
Show no mercy. Rise with the sun. Open fire.
My Natlan team is currently the strongest team I have. Oh, shoot. There's another one.
Suffer the wrath of Eatley. Carving waves. Check this out. Best of luck. Take me up. Locked on.
So that partially has to do with having Chaska and Mavwika in the team.
Ooh, shiny. That's so pretty.
Nope. Faster, 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 and we're catching up to her. Nesya! Whew. Finally! Make world quests act like our conquests. Yep. Would be nice to have more voiced world quests. That is true. I'm quite good at this. I try. Again. My voice is getting kind of sore just by having all the voices, especially after the anvil. Wow, you are really good, Dr. Birdie. You caught me before I even got to hide. No, we've been running after you. This game of Catch the Bug is on pause now. I found a serious loophole in the game rules. Zendor is right. You can go everywhere, Nastya. But the two of us can't. So if we had waited for you to hide before coming to look for you, we might have ended up getting lost in the woods. It's all thanks to Paimon's incredible deductive and strategic skills that we're all here together now. Wow, incredible Paimonka, huh? Wow, incredible Paimonka! Alright, we'll play again next time then. When I get home, I'll get everyone together for a game of Catch the Bug. It's going to be so much more fun. The grown-ups over there just told me where I can find everyone. Oh, so you were talking to them? They can speak? What are you talking about? They are family. Of course I can talk to them. Don't worry, Aunt Lepoy. They aren't bad bugs. They are good people who brought me home. Yeah, I'll make sure they grow beautiful leaves too. Help! It's a cult! Seriously, all these giant Leshy and are Nastia's family? Well, she does have branches growing out of her head. But aside from the tree stuff, she looks like just like any other kid. Wait, what if her entire family turns out to be Leshy? Does that mean we're going to have to follow her all the way inside? Why is Paimon getting nervous just thinking about it? We still need to go in there to look for Goggle's body part. Thank you. Big Brother Zendor, Pamanka, are you still taking me home? The grown-ups are awfully busy as always. Paimon doesn't think it's a good idea to let her go home all by herself. And besides, we haven't even seen that Zara Nastia keeps talking about yet. Wouldn't it be a real pity if we walked away now? Let's do it. Just make sure that we see Zara with our own eyes. Nah. Let's do it. Just to make sure that Nastia gets home safe and sound. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Just realized you have... Come to think of it, I don't think I've fought the granny boss yet. At least, I did the quest with her. But I haven't actually fought her on a whim. I might have to do that. We'll come with you to take you back to your family. The two of us always get the job done. Thank you so much. You two are really awesome. Almost as awesome as my idol Furiosa. Go busy. 3 million health points. Okay. Alright, Antlet Boy. I won't bother you anymore. I'm off then. The grown-ups are too busy for me. Big Brother Zendor, Pamanka, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going then. But hold on. What are they doing? Oh, they're burning the bad bugs. The bad bugs among the new friends, and the old friends who have turned into bad bugs too. They all have to be burned up. All the bad bugs. All the bad people, quote unquote, that Doctor has brought in are getting burned. Their corpses disposed because they did not fit in with the community. This is totally not a cult. Ah, boy. Once reduced to ash, the bad bugs will nourish the soil, while it is from that same earth that new family will grow. That's how the bad can become good all over again. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh! It's a... So that was a chimera, right? Or not chimera. The chimera is the one with the lion head and bird head. I detect an energy reaction in the vicinity. Where are we? Zendor, uh-oh. We're in our gun outfit. Zendor, are you alright? I'm okay, don't worry. Paimon can't believe that scary giant bird attacked us just like that, with zero warning. Do you think that scary giant thing that Zara and Nastia was talking about? So Nastia lied to us? Come on! Paimon's really looking forward to this. Maybe Nastia didn't lie to us. It probably thinks we're bad bugs. But we didn't do anything wrong. If anything, we're the good guys here. We're helping Nastia get home, for crying out loud. We cheated the game, Paimon. But to that monster whose sole objective is to preserve the status quo here, our approach is a form of danger. Huh? But why though? We're only here to get Goggle's body part back, that's all. Oh, Paimon gets it now. It's all because of Goggle's power. That's what's making this town feel so warm and weird. Yes, that is correct. That half-man, half-bird creature named Zara, and the way the local residents have transformed into both body and mind, all of these feel extremely familiar to me. I can remember now. One of the four who created my body back then at some secret location, he was a leading figure of Snezhnaya's now vanished school of bioalchemy. Koshche the Deathless. All these we are seeing are very much aligned with his approach to life. So the thing we're looking for is with this Koshche person? Jeez, this town feels even weirder now. So anyway, first we take Nastia home, then we go look for Koshche or whatever his name is, right? That's going to keep us busy for a while. We should find a way back to the ground first. Yeah. There's no way we'll find anything just hanging around here. Come on. Let's get out of this dump fast. Then we'll ask Nastia when we find her. Oh, that bird knocked out some of its own. I need to... Oh, no, wrong button. Okay. My mouse has buttons that allow me to change the speed of its rotation. Oh.
Should be worth holding on to.
Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay, maybe having that at such high speeds is a bad idea. I don't know. The speed. Ah.
Pretty good haul.
Yep. Okay, I need to see if there's...
Huh?
don't want to do the mouse wheel. I don't know. Wait, I was gonna see if I can change the... speed at which I can rotate. Not seeing that option on here. Here we are. Let's change these to 60. That feels better. Good luck with the game. You can hardly understand. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Luce. You have a good one. Sleep well. Okay. So there's that. But here's the thing. Unless... Yep.
Now these will come in handy.
Oh! Okarov lies nestled within a valley, with a low-lying basin floor. Under the influence of temperatures may rise and snowmelt may occur. If drainage within the valley proves insufficient, accumulated water could lead to severe flooding. Thus, an underground channel system was constructed. First, for drainage. Second, for From this, the tender sprout of began to emerge. I have begun to discern the correct path forward. Must undergo 3 rounds of authentication. Attain the red, white, and blue keys. Place at 3 different locations. Insert all 3 simultaneously within the slots to activate the gate. Insert either the white or blue key into the control console will lower the water level. Inserting both the white and blue key cards will fully drain it. Wait. Inserting either of them. Okay. The locations of the red, white, and blue keys are shown above. For me, who may one day return to this place, when the floodwaters of melted snow become nourishment for life, when useless memories fade into indistinct echoes of the past, when I make my way to one day. You try playing popular games and collabing with... I have been trying to. But unfortunately, it hasn't really been working out. We'll see what happens later on. I have been chatting with content creators and trying to hang out with them. But I'm also trying to make sure that I'm wanting to be friends with people. Not just collaborating for the sake of collaborating as a content creator. I legitimately want to make some friends. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I've been feeling blessed as of late. I literally, one of the content creators that I've been in talks with, Claudius Tyro, he was actually the one who invited me onto the Hytale server that he was playing on. But as I mentioned earlier, that Hytale server crashed and they haven't been able to get it back up yet. But hopefully they get it back up. I would love to be able to hang out with them some more. But we'll see what happens. Obtain the red, white, and blue keys and place them at 3 different locations. Insert them into the slots to activate the gate. This is written in such a complicated way. Looks like there's a name written on the cover of this tattered little book. Dr. Murrow. So these are the notes written by that kind doctor? Kind. Whatever. So all we have to do is go to these 3 spots and find the red, white, and blue keys. Then we insert them into 3 places and we should be able to get out, right? Wow. Oh. That's clothing. See, I was partially joking when I said this is a cult. They were people. All of these used to be people. Me? Oh, no, I was already in there. Okay. Nope. Where is the white key supposed to be? I'm confused. Or are we supposed to... Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Hey, Van! Hi, excuse me. I'm doing good. How about you? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, got the white key.
Now these will come in handy. Pretty good haul.
Oh! I got a strong accent. You're literally the first person to ever tell me that I have a strong accent. Admittedly, like, my mom does come from Texas, but I live in Northern Oregon. I've never been told I have a strong accent before. It's not I'm like a New Yorker or Boston. Eight years of choir does its job. You pay much attention to people's voices. Okay. Ding, ding, ding! Paimon's got the blue key! But how did the people who built this even get around here? Did they have wings too or something? Alright. Okay. Oh! I am in trouble. Or not.
Should be worth holding on to.
I was expecting these things to wake up. Okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Bill. You have a good night. And now they're waking up.
Switch mode.
Okay. Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Should be worth holding on to.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've never been in like a big choir myself. I've got a friend who has. She's actually traveled to China, I think, before with her choir group. But I did like church choir and some musical theater back when I was a kid. Those were good days, happy memories. Alright, where's this bat? Oh, shoot. Oh, there it is.
Now these will come in handy.
Alright. Oh, here. Oh. Thank you for dropping more ammo. Oh. Where? Oh, that's what we're looking at. Okay. So. Hang on. Okay.
Gotta recharge. Charge. Light 'em up. Change of tactics. Reload.
Okay. This has been such a weird mechanic introducing guns into the game. Am I maxed out on... Oh. Introducing guns into Genshin Impact. Like, I know that there's that one creator that's gotten really popular by having the whole elemental gun combat thing, but to actually have it in Genshin is just really surprising. Okay. Well, all I'm gonna do is toss those frogs into his house, then wait. Then wait to see his face when he comes back to the house going, "Ribbit, ribbit." It's gonna be so funny. He's a bad bug. Would you help me please, Aunt Lapui? Would you help me get the key? Believe. Family. Finally! Nastya! We're over here! Yay! Big Brother Zendor! Bananka! You're here! I've been waiting for you for so long. Zara is so mad though. Maybe she thinks you two are baddies or vocal lock or something. I saw the two of you just drop into that big black hole. It was so big and so deep, I didn't even dare to look inside. But I knew that the two of you would make your way out somehow. It wasn't easy, mind you, but never mind. Right now, we have a few questions for you. Do you have a family member whose name is Kosche by any chance? I don't think I've heard that name before. No? Really? I don't know everyone's names, though. But if you want to know, Paimonka, you should talk to Dr. Moreau. The doctor knows everything and everyone's names. When you turn into a tree, slowly, you won't be able to talk anymore. And everyone else will start forgetting your name, too. Only Dr. Moreau remembers all those names. Turn into a tree? Hold on. So you mean to say that the Leshy here all used to be human? Leshy? What's that? Anyway, whatever that is, that's not us. What Aunt Lapua and all the others have almost completely turned into are the perfect tree. But right now, I'm only half tree. And it's all those Vokodlak's fault. Otherwise, I'd be exactly where they are now instead of being so far behind. So, how do you communicate with each other? Oh, once I turn into a perfect tree, I'll be able to talk to the other trees just by touching their leaves with mine. And my roots will be joined with everyone's too. Dr. Moreau said, "Let us become one family and create a world that is warm and where pain is no more. Let us come together so we may reach that eternal courtyard that is free of all worries." Zendor? Might this Dr. Moreau really be... He might be a madman through and through. That's right. You have thought of it too. He could be that Koschei the Deathless. From my perspective, that is a highly logical deduction. Oh, you think so too, Goggles? But what are we supposed to do now then? Let's just follow Nastya for now. Yeah, that makes sense. As long as we follow Nastya, we'll meet that Dr. Moreau, Koschei the Deathless. Big brother, Pamuka, what are you two whispering to each other about? Oh, nothing. We're just really interested in Dr. Moreau. Can you tell us more about him? Of course. Ever since he came to Okarov, the town has become really nice and warm. All the ice and snow have melted into these creeks, and you can see so many trees with pretty leaves coming out from the ground now. He's made everyone better, too. Mama's legs stopped hurting after he started helping her, and her eyes stopped being so red and watery, too. Everyone stopped fighting, too. Even the ones who had been at each other's throats forever. Now, they hold each other's hands in theirs and have become family. Is that why you two want to become my family? Zara will definitely stop being mad at you if you do that. It does sound like it comes with plenty of benefits. It's all very tempting, but I'll have to think about it. Yeah, this is a serious matter that calls for serious consideration. Okay then. I hope you will join us after you're done considering. Big Brother Zender will definitely have the prettiest leaves. Anyway, the most important thing for us now is that we get Nastya home. You mentioned before that your home is that tall assembly hall all the way over there, right? So, how do we get you there? There's an elevator over there that goes up. But Nono's Ove has probably hidden the control wheel for the elevator in his house. He doesn't like us, and I detest him too. He's not going to give it to us if we ask for it. But without the control wheel, we can't take the elevator to the assembly hall. Show us the way to his house, Nastya. We'll take a look first. When there's a will, there's a way. And we'll find it. Okay, my throat is actually starting to hurt from doing all those voices. Ow! I'm gonna have to take a break from that. Alright. I'll just... I'll just read the voices as normal. There we go. Can I... Oop. Oh. Nope. Okay, that's not working. There we go.
Reload! Now these will come in handy.
Huh. Red beets.
Nice.
What's the whole point of those bat things? Oh. Okay, we're here. And he's still standing there at the door. Do you like to play story games? I do like to play some story games. Genshin Impact is pretty heavy influence story game. I guess it all kind of depends. I'm not a big fan of just story. I like to have my action. I like to be in the middle of combat, but I do enjoy games that have large... I do enjoy games that have a whole story going on. Like, I enjoy Halo, playing the Halo campaigns. I enjoy the fact that Helldivers has its own story going on. Like, Honkai Impact was a very fun story that I really enjoyed up until the end of the first main story. But I guess it all depends on what you mean by story game. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Morian. Even if he really hates you, there's no way he'd stand in the way of a child trying to get home. That's where you're on, Paimonka. He will never give us the control wheel. He has always stopped us from going to the assembly hall. Every time we were supposed to see our families there, he'd catch us and lock us up in his cellar. But sometimes he would give us yummy food too. Us? That's me and my friends. He's always locked us up together. What? And no one else in town cared that he was doing that? It was always only for one night, just so we couldn't get to the assembly hall in time. And if we told on him, Mom would just think we'd played too long and made up an excuse or something. Nobody knows why he keeps doing that. but we're always getting scolded because of him. I always thought he was one of the bad bugs. You know, the kind we're supposed to just burn to make a new healthy tree. But too bad the doctor and Zara don't see it that way. Oh, so that's why you gave him that awful nickname. Yeah, Paimon would be mad too if someone got her into trouble like that. But it doesn't seem like we can just demand the control wheel from him. Oh yeah, I've been on his roof to toss those frogs into his house before. You should be able to find a way to sneak in from there. Wait a minute. Tossing frogs into someone's house? That's something only naughty kids do. I know, but I only do bad things to him when he does bad things to us. And we totally play fair. If he catches 5 of us, then we toss 5 frogs over the wall. But since there's no one here to help me with the ladder, I don't think I can get up there. Could you get in there to find the control wheel? I'll think of something. You've come to the right people. We'll get it to you in no time. I'll wait for you outside then. Be careful. Wait, there was no need for that. Don't mind me just sneaking into someone's house with a gun. I'll figure out that bat later. That was a lot of frogs. Spoiled food? Uh-oh. Oh, there's the chest.
Should be worth holding on to. Back in business.
We're gonna have to fight through them, aren't we? Uh-oh. So, I think I know what those little guys are. Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
worth holding on to.
Little baby, don't say. I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry, kids. This doctor is gonna pay.
Pretty good haul.
Don't do anything, kid. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, you're back. Did you find the control wheel? Of course. That was a piece of cake for us. Hey, that's Paimon's line. Now that we have the control wheel, that means we can take the elevator to the assembly hall, right? Yeah, let's go right now. Mom and everyone must be worried. Quick, come with me. That doctor is dead. Why am I not picking those up? Oh, I maxed out. That house got boarded up. I don't like that.
Pretty good haul.
The bridge assembly hall is right over there. But where's Furiosa? I usually see her around here. Is this Furiosa someone really important, Nastica? Or Nastia? Paimon's heard you mention her quite a few times now. Of course, she's my idol. Or should I say, she's still my #1 idol right now, and you two are at the #2 for now. You should have a matchup with her when you have time. Maybe the rankings will change then. A chance to shake up the leaderboard has appeared. But if I can't beat her, can I concede the match instead? Hey, hey, hey! Why are you thinking of turning tail even before the matchup has happened? Paimon totally believes in you. But Paimon gets it now. Nastya likes people who are good at fighting. The stronger the better. No, Paimonka, you got it all wrong. I like people who can protect others. That's why I like Furiosa, Zara, the Doctor, and the two of you. It's just that the stronger you are, the more people you can protect. I think that's why Furiosa said yes to growing branches. They say she was the first person in town to grow branches. After the Doctor helped her grow them, she got new, stronger arms, and she became even better at fighting. After that, everyone started spending most of their time at the assembly hall, while she stayed outside to keep us safe. Uh-oh. So that's not a tree person. I kind of wanted to get a... Okay. Ah, whoa. Oh no, they did not.
Now these will come in handy. Frag out! How do I get out of this?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Time to get heals.
Try this! Gotta recharge! Demolition time!
Okay. She's gone. We can enter the assembly hall now. Yeah, Nastya is going to be suspicious. Nastya, what is it? We're almost at your home, aren't we? I don't understand. Why did Furiosa try to stop me? Why hasn't she turned into the perfect tree yet? Nope, I cannot use the food to heal me. Great.
Now these will come in handy.
Oh. Nope, that's not happening. I'm gonna mute real quick. Be right back. just sat through my housemate telling me the wackiest, weirdest story I have ever heard come from his mouth from an audiobook he was listening to. It was weird. Alright. Gonna be about 20 minutes until dinner's ready. So we'll try to get to a stopping point. It's not opening from this side or from this side either. Pamonka, Big Brother Zendor, we usually go through this door in the middle, but I think it's now locked from the inside. Looks like we can get it through from here. I think I can squeeze through here. Wait for me, I'll go open the door. Okay, just call... I don't want to do the voices. Okay, just call out to us if you run into any trouble, Nestia. Paimon can squeeze through to help it too.
Pretty good haul.
Wow, this place is spectacular. Yeah, it's super pretty, huh? Gets boring if you stay here too long, though. We used to sit here carrying the booklets Dr. Morrow wrote us and reciting the prayers he wrote for Zara. I only remember a few lines. Once I was a firebird, burning on a rusty roof. It pecks at wheat grains of flesh and drinks the bitter wine of thought until it becomes a silent tree, growing new branches and leaves in the warm ashes. Reciting prayers is no fun. I would space out a lot of the time, so I remember most of the places here. Huh? Why is the curtain drawn here? There should be a road behind it that leads home. Let me see. There's a mechanism that can open the curtain over there. It's so high up I can't reach it. You can wait for us here, Nastia. That's right. We'll meet up with you once we've activated the mechanism. But I don't want to wait here by myself. You're not my family. You're not family, but I don't want us to split up. Please, let me come on. Don't worry, I'll stick real close, just like Paimonka. Okay, then. Then let us go together. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to help us out somehow, eh, Nastia? Okay. Where are the bats? Where are the bats? Where are the bats? Oh. Oh. Huh, why isn't anything happening? Is the switch broken because it hasn't been used in a really long time? I think there's another switch on the other side. The curtain should open if we both use both switches at the same time. Tell you what, Paimon's gonna fly over there, and you two stay here and activate the switch. Maybe I should go to the other side instead. Hey, Paimon's stronger than you think, okay? It's just a tiny switch. The switch must be jammed. I'll give Paimonka a hand. The two of us together should be as good as one big brother Zendor. Can we do it? Hold on. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we did it. Nastia and Paimon will stay on this side. You go over to the other side, and when Paimon gives the signal, we'll activate the mechanisms at the same time. Aye, aye. Ready for your orders, Captain. Alright.
Now these will come in handy. Now these will come in handy.
Yep. Hang on. Yep. okay, I forgot to unmute there. I think this is actually going to be where I have to end the stream. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Marion, Belle, Ben, and Lucht for joining. It's definitely appreciated having you all show up. And yeah, I guess I will see you all later.
Huh?
Bye.